Hey guys, welcome back. I got it to work. I got it to work. Now I just need to find our building base. Somewhere. Because this area that I'm trying to look for is really good for a starter base. Because it is... There is copper, there is iron, and there is limestone in the one area. So I'm grabbing leaves. We do have to take care of the neighbors. But what I'm gonna do... Ah, right. You have to do this. There no command? Oh, okay. Looks like we're walking there. Honestly, equip it. I honestly don't know where... Wait a minute. Guitar? Q? T? Um... Okay, we want to look for iron ore. Let's go to this one over here. 400. That honestly could be it. But we want one with copper as well. There is copper near it as well. And limestone, so we can technically find all of the things we're looking for. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand for copper, iron, and limestone. Now we're going to stand for iron. Okay, I'm going to go this way. As you can see, there is a limestone almost directly on top of... I think I found it. Definitely. Should have a few wildlife. Yeah, this is it. Here we go. Of course, just gonna build the hub. And then we're gonna do some options, because full screen, please. Medium, please. There's that one. So what we want to do is we want to make sure the building is free. Leave this building stuff free. So hold on. Need to go here. Building parts, please. Yeah, we need more. We need more. Okay. So first off, what we'll do is we'll put in the iron plates. Then we'll make iron to make 100 rods. That's 70, 80, 90, 100. Needs 30. You know what I'm doing. It's the reason why I want to unlock the base building stuff. So I can unlock it. Where are you, buddy? Yeah, scaredy cat. I think it is actually a cat. It's actually being... Okay, we just need to make... 20. Should be enough. Yeah. There we go. But... No. We don't have a free train. Um,
Milestone reached.
you want to
Several
select
new
this.
structures are now available for improving
And then we
factory
want to select
organization.
this one.
Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission. Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now
Uh,
merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the
okay, so we're gonna
productivity
have
of
to
your
set up
factory.
the concrete factory
Fixit encourages you
really
to
fast.
consider
So
investing
this
in
is
reliability
1.1,
when
guys.
it comes to
Yeah, this is
factory
1.1.
logistics.
Okay,
If you
I
feel
want to
stressed
make
by this
the
complexity,
concrete
imagine
factory
yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in,
because
visualize all the people
this is gonna
relying on
be
you. The
expensive.
sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out,
Make the
feel
concrete
refreshed and
factory.
focused on your duties.
This is why I want to make it like this. Look at there. Now we have a miner. Exactly. Now we want iron, but we need more iron. So what we're gonna do? We're going to Give item, select. 100. No. We'll do 500. Concrete. We'll do 1,000. Because we're gonna need that. Only because, the concrete, which is over here, and what do we? Okay. What I want to do is I want to select this. Then I want to go R, and I want to go zoop. Well, what I want to do right about here, I want to go here. I want to go like that. Then, oh gosh, there's two of them. Come here. Yeah. I'm not scared of you.
Samples of
I am not
Mongolian
scared of you.
species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Research the remains in the mag to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
So the reason why I want to make this as this is because it makes more sense to do it this way. And you'll see why. It's because you can organize it better. And it looks like you're not mining on the ground. And just looks a lot better. So now there's two ways for this to work. Oh, it's actually... Wait, what? Cool. I did not know that existed. Anyways, protection, please. We're gonna need one of these. Now, if this doesn't snap on, all you have to do is disable one of them, like that. Then you go to the miner, and if you can see it, you can get it to snap on, like so. Like that, as you can see. That's how easy it is. Okay. Now, we want a constructor. But instead of a constructor, what we're going to do is we're going to put down 3 constructors. Three constructors, like so. Then we're going to go to logistics. And what we're going to do is we're going to put, no, we're going to go Q. We want to do a conveyor splitter. So that's the input, like so. That's the input. And this one will go straight. So like straight mode. Okay, and it's as easy as this, actually. And then boom. As you can see, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place a merger. Then what I want to do, oh gosh, I fell. What I want to do I keep falling. Gosh dang it. Okay, what I want to do is I actually want to get rid of this. Now I'm going to make this go right here. Okay, and now I'm going to do the merger because what you can do is you can put it on the conveyor itself. So, I'm going to do that. And now we're going to do that. So now this is going to go like that. Of course, it's wonky, but it is the best we can do. So now organization. We're going to unlock this. Okay. Now we're just going to put that there. And then boom. That is that easy. Okay. But what you want to do, you want to make sure you have a power pole for all of these, because you can't really daisy chain it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this and come over here, and I'm going to line it up with this other one, like so. So now this has an output. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to grab those. Right there. What I want to do is I want to make a big enough room so we can put the hub on here. So we grab this. Now we go special, we go the hub. Oh wait, no. Because we cannot put it there, because that is where our iron is going to be coming out of. Anyways, now we have the hub. Because now what I want to do, I want to, gosh dang it, grab the pole. I want to redo this. Hold on. You're going to grab this. Give me a minute. No way I actually did that. Okay, anyways. What I want to do is I want to grab this again. I want to be able to come over here and actually do something. So now what I want to do is I want to go here. I want to come here. I want to place a pole there. And I want to hook the pole up there. Then I want to hook the pole up right here. Like so. Because I am wanting to hook it all up. Like that. Since we have power here, we're going to hook it up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this thing. I'm going to put in, actually, we're going to put in the biomass. So why not? what I want to do. So I want to pull the biomass, put that in, put this in. But now we're making 40 watts of power. Now this should be running. Wait, no. And this we need to make concrete. Copy settings. Control V. And then what we do is we do Control V. Control V, Control V, please. Thank you. So now, zip. Drink. Anyways, now this will be making that. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to make smelters. So what we're going to do is we're going to make 3 smelters. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 there, 1 here, 1 here. Now, what we want to do, we're going to go here. Then we want a splitter going here. Then we're gonna R to make it default. So now what we want to do is we want to make this go here, R default, please. Okay, now this is making things, right? This is making things. Now we want to go to production again. And then we want to make a constructor. Of course, we can only make 1 constructor for right now. This one will be making iron plates. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to grab this. Now hook it up to that. Then we need to hook up that. Then we need to hook up that. Now this one needs to be that. Copy settings. Control V please. Control V please. Here we go. So now this is making iron ingots. Now this one will obviously be making plates. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna put that right there. So the plates go there. So now we should have a supply of plates. Right? Ah, right. No power. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook this up. Then I'm gonna make this. Okay, tab. Give items. Actually, no build cost. We're gonna place another one of these. Because I kinda need to. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make another constructor. Kinda like this. Okay, this one will be making iron rods, which means there will be 2 constructors. Why 2 constructors? Well, that's because the iron rods have 2 recipes. The recipes are screws. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this other constructor. I'm going to put it right here, next to this one, like so. Then I'm gonna go organization. Cargo container. This one. Cargo container. Why cargo containers? That's because we have automated all the iron for right now. So now this one should be getting rods. This one has iron rods. This one should be getting screws. Okay, anyways, this one, yes. I'm gonna put another outlet right here to hook up this. And this one will go right here. Okay, now that's it. Okay. I was afraid of that. So either this means this is broken, which it is. So that means we're gonna need to make power. Which means we're gonna need to take this, we're gonna place this. I'm gonna place that. Like that. Because each of these get 40. Okay, and then we'll go 5, then 6, 7, 8, 0. Okay, so this will need fuel, right? Fuel. So this is the input. We want to go R, please, R, please, R. This is the input right here. This is the input. Right here. So that means this is all input. So what we want to do is we want to go 7. This is the conveyor splitter. We want to put a conveyor splitter there. To go here, then here, then into there. Then we want to take this cargo container and we want to put the input in like right here. But first off, what we need to do is we need to make this. We're going to do that. We're going to go constructor. We're going to place our another power pole here. We're going to need it. To connect all this. Okay, I'm going to need another power pole. So now we have this connected. Now, yes, we're going to need to run it first, but what we want to do, the reason why I have this is because this can make biomass. We want the biomass, right? We want the biomass. So we don't want to handcraft biomass. That will take forever. And I don't think any of you want to watch me make biomass by hand. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this cargo container. We're going to put cargo container there. and we're going to put that in. So now, this will now be making biomass as soon as we put some leaves in. Now, wait, I need to take the wood. We need to turn off the power. Oh, we kind of need to get this started. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the wood in. Get it started. So we can at least have some biomass getting produced. So we want this biomass to get produced, and the biomass we get will turn into biomass, and then eventually we'll make solid biomass, which is very stable power. So what we're doing is we're just grabbing as much as we can with our hands right now, and it will split it off in equal amounts of however many. So we want to basically just grab as many as we can, because this is going to take a lot of power. We want to get it up and running. Hey, lizard doggo! If you guys think lizard doggos are cute, then I believe you're right. Lizard doggos are cute. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that this is running, because we want to put in all the biomass to make biomass. 120 per minute. So now this should start running. Soon as the biomass gets in, the biomass was split off. There's 4, so that means 1 for each. So now this will get power. This will get power. Very slowly, but still good enough. Let's see. That should turn on, and that should turn on. Now we have produced max consumption is 54, and we make 130. So now we're producing screws. Sweet. Now we have plates. We have rods. It's everything. Right? Okay. Okay. Production. Okay. Now we have this. But first off, we're going to select this. Now, part assembly. Where are we going to get the copper? Well, you know that guy I just killed over by wherever that is? That is the copper node. Technically, we're right next to, which I did not mean to do. But we're going to do this. So now, the miner goes down. This will make a power pole right here. Then we'll make this. You want to get all the basic resources done, since we kind of lost all of our progress due to the update, which is not its fault. It's kind of my fault, put the input right here. 3. This one. Come on. Okay. 7. We want to do this. We want... There we go. Now what we can do is we can do this. What we want to do is we want to go R. We want to go default. The reason why we want 3 is because the thing can handle 3 at a time. Which means we're making as much as we possibly can. Okay, so we need to make a constructor for each one. So, constructor will go here. Then the constructor here will go here. Like this. Let me up. Like this. Constructor, please. So now what we'll do is we'll make this. Now we can put these in to make those. To make those. So now we're gonna look at things. I'll look at things. So there are 2 recipes. We're gonna make wires. We're gonna make wires. Then we're gonna make another wire. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this. So what we need to do is we need to, yeah, we'll make another wire so we'll have 2 copper. So what we need to do is we need to hook this up, hook that up, hook that up. We're trying to hook up everything right now. Okay, so now everything is connected. So what this is this is a copper. So what we want to do is we want to make a merger. So 7, no, 6, please. We want a merger. We want a merger. So that this and this go into 1. Then we want to make a structure. Iron ingots. Wait, what? No. We want it. So this is the splitter. We want it to be right here. I want the entrance to be right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete that. We're going to delete that. 3, come here, please. Here, come here, please. This one. You go here, please. So now this will be making cable. Now we can go over here to storage. Then we can make a cable. It's the cable storage. And right here is the wire storage. As you can see, they're all online now. Okay. Now this one is wire, this one is also wire, and this one is also wire. So, what? The copper. The 2 are merging into one single box So now that it's doing that, this is a constant flow rate, which means it will be flowing out constantly, as you can see. So now we are getting cable, which is copper, iron, and limestone starting resource finished until we unlock what we're unlocking right now. And this is a starting factory. What? This is a starting factory. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do no unlock cost apply. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm trying to get the save back. We're going to do most of it. We're gonna select a different milestone because I need to get this. Here we go.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be, if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun, fun, fun.
Okay, special please. Make the equipment workshop. So we want to get the chainsaw, which means we're gonna need, well, what I can do is I can do this. Give item. And we'll just give one item. Not that hard. Not like it's something overpowered. Okay. Let's do some deforestation. Because we're gonna need it for power. A wall. We already got 1,000, but we're gonna use as much of it as possible. We want to try at least to fill up the entire bin with sleeves. So we at least have power for a few minutes. Because we need power to start the power. Which is not efficient. But here's where we're going to add on to the building. Is we are going to be able to use wood. Of course, we're not going to be able to put biomass in because I am cheating this in. And I'm only allowed to use this for, like, the jetpack and the, chainsaw. But anyways, what we want to do is since we unlocked a new biomass upgrade. This biomass upgrade we're going to be making next is going to be something way better. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab another storage container. Okay. This time, we're going to put it this way. Then, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this right here. Now, what we want to do is we want to do a constructor. Why a constructor? Is because this side, we're going to make completely biomass. So, what do you mean completely biomass? We're going to make this side a complete biomass side. So you might be wondering, what are you doing? Well, there are several biomass types. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this right here. Then I'm going to line this up. We're going to put it 2 blocks away. So here's that one. Now 2 blocks away. Okay, what I want to do is I want to do 4. Like that. Now, what I want to do is I want to make this. What I want to do is I want to make this. Straight, please. I want to make straight. I want to make it straight. So as you can see, there are 4 biomass. Now, what this is, I'm going to make a splitter. So we're going to make another splitter. Okay, what I want to do is I want to make another splitter. So this will go right here. This is going to go right here to make that even. Okay, and then we're going to make another constructor. Because there are 2 recipes for this. There are 2 recipes for this. Actually, no, we're not going to do a splitter. We're actually going to do something way smarter. Because what we can do is we can just do this. Then we can grab another cargo container. Make this go here. So what we want to do is we want to do this. We want to go like this. And go like this. And then what we want to do is we want to build this like this. Like so. This is going to be making biomass either way. Oh wait, we need biomass. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay. Now, you see why I didn't make that. Okay, so this one is going to be making biomass. Now, of course, we're going to make 2 types of biomass. One wood, so this one is leaf. So this one, we're going to make leaves. This one is going to make wood. While this one is going to make solid biomass. Like so. Now, what this will do is we want to do a splitter. Like so. We want to attach this to this one. Then we want to do a splitter, like so. and we want to go here. We want to do a merger. So we want to do a merger. So this one will be a merger. So what I'll do is I'll do this. This is complicated, guys. Complicated. Complicated stuff. So we want the merger to go here. To go like that. Then this will go like that. As you can see. But now what I want to do is I want to place a power pole there. Then to make that. Then on the third one, I want to make another power pole. Do that. And on fourth, we'll do that. Then on the, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, 1, 3. So this is going in. This is going out. Now what we want to do is we want to make a splitter right here. Just going to go right here. To go right here. I know, complicated. Complicated stuff. It is very complicated. This is for the next biomass stuff. It is very complicated, guys. Very, 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 very complicated. Now, what we need to do is we need to hook all of this up to a power grid. One is going to go to 3. Then we're going to place another power grid to attach it to another power grid to start it. Will be one right there. So now this is started, right? This is started. Now, what we want to do is we want to make another thing right here. So what we want to do is we want to make this to be wood. Because we want this to deposit all the wood. Now this is going to be turning into wood. Wait, no. No, no. No. Take all. Gimme. Thank you. Hey, wrong button. We want wood to be coming out of that one. Then we want this one to be leaves. Okay, this should all be working now. Soon as... Oh, right, we need this to be connected to that. Okay, solid biomass is going in. And the biomass should be coming out. Then the biomass should be coming in. Okay, come on, biomass. Come out this way. Right? Come on. This way, please. Come on. Work. This one's not getting any. Let me do something. Let me go 7, please. Let's make a splitter there. Then we'll make a single thing there. There we go. Some reason it was bugged. Now this should start getting power. Power is on, and now we are now making 220. The max consumption is 103. So we now have a power source. Yeah, I actually have two power sources. One biomass and one mass. But we don't need these anymore. As you can see, these are inefficient, you should say. Glad I canceled that. And now, our factory is up and running with a sustainable, easy-to-get power source. Hmm. 7, please. Go in there, please. Go in there, please. As you can see, the factory is up and running. We have a lot of screws. We have a lot of those. And we have a lot of these. Which means, I think, no, we're going to do something. We're going to take those. Put those there. I'm going to take those. As you can see, the factory is running smoothly. Which is really nice. Really, really, really nice. Now, we're gonna hop in those. We're gonna put in those. Gonna put in those. And now, we look at our cable to see if we have any cable. We have a lot of cable. So as you can see, we are up and running. Now, we launch. And now,
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the
assembler.
first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project
Do this.
parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals
Okay.
without any other ulterior motive.
So,
Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about
as
your
you can see,
inadequate
there
crafting
are
skill when compared to an
3
assembler.
new
Fix-It
things.
cherishes your innate human
So we're gonna
abilities,
need to make,
such as walking,
no, 4 new
striking
things,
objects,
technically.
and commodifying
We're gonna
natural
need to
resources.
make all 3 of these, all 4 of these. So, Looks like we're gonna need iron. Iron. So 3 iron. 4 iron. So all this is going under iron. Lucky. Okay. So, time to expand once more. Time to expand. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to go to production. We're gonna take in this. Okay. So we're gonna make this. Then I already know there is 2. So which one? Reinforced plate. That's 1. Then modular frames. Okay. No, rotors. So this, we're gonna need this. Okay, so iron rods and rotors. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a splitter. This one is the steel plate. We're gonna make a splitter. 7. We're gonna make a splitter for each of these. Because what I want to do is I want to make it as efficient as possible. So what I want to do is I want to go Q. I want to go 3. Then I want to go here. What I want to do is I want to make this into that. Then I want to see that I can just do this. I'm going to put this like right here. I want to have a storage still. We're going to put the storage in. But as you can see, we're going to place this here. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to run it right next to each other. Like this. Like this. So I want to make sure that this is working as intended. Okay, what I want to do is I want to go F. Get rid of this. I want to make this. Because what this allows me to do is it allows me to do this. Allows me to do this. The reason why I want to do this is because this way, I have all 3 of the materials right here. Correct? Yes. So now, this is coming out. And what I want to do is I want to go to the storage container. Take this. Put this right here. Now, what I want to do is I want to make a conveyor lift. And what I want to do is I want to do it like this. I want to do it like this. So then that this right here is going to go in there. Is it working? Yes. So that this is going to go in there. Then we're going to grab another cargo container. Then we're going to go here. We're going to go 5. We're going to do this. We're going to do this again. Then we're going to do this. 5. Hold on. Change this to this side. Because what I want to do I want to do that. So now I have all the resources on the ready. Hold on, is it working? Ha. Yes. So now we have all the resources. Okay, this one is rods and screws. So we're gonna go 3 R. Like that. Rod and screws. This one is iron plate and screws. So what we'll do is we'll do this. We'll do this. Then we'll do a 7, please. We'll do a splitter. So what I want to do is I want to make a merger. I want to do this. So what I want to do is I want to take the screws. I want to do it up here. R, please. Like so. I want to take the screws, put them right there. So now these are working as intended. Like so. I want to make sure these are working as intended. See, these will be starting going in. Those should start producing. This should make it no power. Alright, we need to get this. So I want this to start backing up. Okay, as soon as it's backed up, what I want to do is I wanted to take this and I want to bring it all the way over here. Then I want to attach it to one of these power poles. Like so. To get it started. Because now, we're not done. We're not done. So what I'm going to do, so we're not done, we're not done, we're not done, we're not done. We want to take another assembler. Because I believe this one needs modular frames. So as you can see, we need modular frames. This one is making reinforced plate. So what this will do is we'll do R. No, we'll go F. We'll go Q. An assembler, we're going to go control. Like so. 3. Then we'll go R. 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 Okay, Q. Q, please. Assembler. Because what we want to do is we want to change it out. 3. I want to do this one go here. This one goes here. This is the reinforced plate. This is the reinforced plate. This will make the modular frames. Now what we want to do, we want to take the rods. And to take the rods, we're going to go 7 and take a splitter. Like so. Then we're going to do this. Then what I want to do is I want to make this. This will make the smart plating. Or the modular frames. As soon as that goes in, the rod should be coming on. Why is it not working? 7. Conveyor splitter. Come on, work please. Okay, so this one won't work. So there's not enough constant supply. Demand. Okay, what if I do it? Conveyor splitter, please. Right here. Please work. What I wanted to do. I want it to come over here. So come on, give me my rods. Yes. So as you can see, constant supply and demand. So now we should have modular frames coming in any second now. Screws are coming. They'll take their time, but that doesn't matter. We don't need a constant supply of resources. Now we have the modular frames, which is amazing. Now we can put this in right there. Okay, now there is one more to make. There is one more to make. And that is the smart plating, which needs rotors. This one is making the rotors, so what we'll do is we'll take this. What we'll do is we'll do this. Okay, that's the rotors. Then this one, we're going to need to split this. So what we're going to do is we're going to need to split this. 7. We're going to split it, like right here. And we're actually going to split it twice, because there is a reason for this. Because we do want our own okay, we do want our own box of stuff. So we'll get even less, but it's fine. So we have the rotors. We should get the smart plating. We should get the smart plating anytime now. Just gonna boot it up because I'm tired of waiting. So that should supply it long enough to speed it up. So you can see the stuff is going in. The stuff should come out as well. Yes, that one goes in. Then this one should come out. Next. Yes, there we go. So now we should be getting smart plating, which means we're gonna need to get this. Now we are going to get smart plating. I can't believe it. It is actually working. I can't believe we're actually making a working factory. This is the first. Okay. Hooked up, ready. Oh, look at this. It's backed up. It's backed up. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Then we're gonna do a splitter. Gonna do actually a merger. No, wait. We're gonna do this. We're gonna close that. Then we're gonna do a splitter back on where it is. But instead of merging it like right there, we're gonna hold this like that. Then we're going to do 6. Because I want to make a merger. Like so. Then this one, go here. This one should go in there. So now all of these should be getting biomass. Oh, and we need a merger again. Because we want to do, we want the merger again. So what we'll do is we'll do a splitter. Come on, find a place. We'll do another splitter. Right here. But then what we'll do is we'll do it like that. So then we're getting as much power as we possibly can. And I do want to make sure we are still producing on the stuff. Okay, it looks like we're out of wood. Are we out of... Okay, leaves are good. Wood is not. Okay. As you can see, we're getting a nice supply of stuff. We should be getting smart plating now, which we need 50 of. So I think it's time to build the space elevator station. Okay. Space elevator is very expensive. At least it doesn't cost power. That is the good thing. It doesn't cost power. Doesn't cost power. Which is the good thing. But it's very expensive. So let's build it. Okay, this we want the computer to be towards us. Okay. Uh, there it is.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only fix-it pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Wow. So, tier 3 and 4 are locked behind smart plating, so I'm gonna get more power built up. Um, and we just need to wait for the smart plating, which might take a while. But hey, isn't that what we're here for? So, this is just the first tier. In the second tier, I believe it takes 1,000 smart plating, which is way more than you really think it is, because on how long it takes to build it. It is a game that takes a long time to beat. Unlike most games, you can't beat it in one day. I mean, it's possible, but, well, no, it's not possible, because it takes so long to make everything. Then you need to find the resources, you need to unlock the things, you need to do the space elevator, you have to craft everything. It's a process. It is a process to beat this one game. Like, getting farther will take longer because you have to progress the space elevator to get to the next phases. And eventually they are not getting easier. It's not gonna get easier. It is not gonna get easier. And for double efficiency, what we can do, we can do that, but it doesn't really work. Ah, sweet, sweet, sweet biomass. This should be efficient enough. to suffice all the daily needs. Yoink. Now we're reproducing everything. And the fact that the biomass is backed up is ridiculous. Come on, sir. This is ridiculous. Let's see how much power we're producing anyways. Max consumption 159. Max capacity is 120. We just have to wait for the space elevator parts. We only have 10. We only have 10. Well, I am going to sit here for a while, letting everything boot up and start producing enough, and I'll probably come back. So, this is part 1 of 2. Maybe so.